You gotta beat Skirm and Fork. Okay, so we kind of had a problem between takes where the engineer borrowed the game off of me to play Claire A.
Yeah.
He didn't lose the footage, he lost the file. Like, he accidentally deleted over our file for the show.
So what was his mentality? There seems to be a save file there. I guess no one's using it.
He thought that he was saving into file 2 and he saved into file 1. He's kind of put everything back, though, roughly.
What do we pay him for?
I pay him to edit the footage, and that's about it, and then kick people's asses at fighting games. Other than that, yeah. So we kind of have less ammo than we did before. Other than that, we're golden, though. Oh dear. Yep, shower dial.
What?
Shower dial. I thought you played the original game. You should vaguely know how these puzzles work.
They've changed them, but what do you mean by shower dial?
Well, how would you describe it? Oh, okay.
A valve handle.
Okay.
That's what I call it.
Okay.
Because the valve handle has been in numerous games.
Are we allowed to call it that legally?
What, a valve handle?
Yeah.
I think so. They haven't trademarked the word valve.
Okay. Anyway, so how have you been between takes?
Casually shooting a man. Yeah, I'm alright.
I've got to check he's not alive.
Sorry, how have you been? Just casually shooting a cop.
I'm going to check he's not alive. The last thing I want is to be leaving through the door and then he gets up. Oh, you're fucking hell. Oh, that's happy.
Oh, they're in different places this time.
Let's just...
If I'm right, this should be the... Oh, no. No, but I do know where we are. This should be the Stars headquarters.
Yeah. Thought they gave Wesker his own office in this game.
They didn't in the original.
He's got his own office with a 9-volt battery. Okay. What the fuck, Wesker?
Probably powers his Walkman where he listens to pumped up music or something like that. What do you think the music Wesker listens to is? Because this is 97 in the game. What sort of music you think he'd listen to?
The Cure, just for pure irony.
Now, in the original, there was a photo which showed that Chris Redfield won a shooting competition.
Whereabouts?
I think some in the middle. I forget where his desk was. That might be some of the trophies.
Well, because that's his jacket.
Made in heaven. Wait. Is he a stand user?
I thought we established this in Resident Evil 5 that he's a stand user.
Oh, I thought he was just a Hammond user.
He's definitely something, because he's punching fucking boulders.
So he's, what, a descendant of the JoJo family?
Oh, this technique's been passed on the Redfield family for generations.
What was that, purple herb?
Red herb, we'll just leave it there. Shit, I lost track of it. Okay, let's just very gently walk towards the exit.
And you say we have less ammo than we did last time.
Ah, there it is. Let's just very gently walk towards the exit. Don't come in.
It's blind.
Of course it's blind.
Wait, you see how big its brain is?
Yeah.
Do you think it can understand Rick and Morty?
Fuck off, Sam! No, that's blocking the hallway.
Oh, just go for it. So I'm just remembering a video I saw where this guy broke both Skyrim, Morrowind, and the one between it. The Elder Scrolls games. Where with, I think, Morrowind, he'd done this glitch where he could improve his intelligence stat, but there was no upper limit. So
what the fuck do you mean there was no upper limit?
The game didn't stop him, so at one point his intelligence stat was like 3 billion.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he did make a Rick and Morty joke. Because your intelligence stat determines how powerful potions are, you can make potions which just break the game. To the point where I think the game literally broke if he used it.
Have you seen IQ plays Halo Wars?
Not sure. Yeah, I think I've seen like one video of his.
Fuck.
How many pylons does he make? Build. Because I think you need more.
Not enough.
Yeah, you always need additional pylons.
Fish, scorpion, vase. No, but he's got one where he considered like Kid the Running Joke of his Halo Wars playthroughs. Every video he makes, like the IQ in the video title gets smarter. So it's like high IQ plays, a flat earther plays, it's a Harvard professor plays, and he's like, "What should I call the next one?" And he's like, "Avid Rick and Morty watcher plays."
Red Book.
I've got no inventory room. Oh, nope. Just clip into the fucking stairwell.
Oh, didn't they retcon it?
Thank you for informing me that.
Didn't they retcon it so the police station used to be an art gallery or something?
Art museum.
Oh.
Okay, that's why it's like so absurdly spacious with all these rooms for puzzles.
I know. In the original, I don't know if that was the explanation, but a lot of the statues, there's a piece of in-game lore which shows that the chief of police bought the statues with his own money, and the secretary was creeped out but didn't say anything because he was paying for it himself, so he wasn't using police money to do it. So they allowed him to do it, but they're just creeped out by it.
As you fucking should be when your boss is like, "I'm going to get 3 statues in with combination locks to hide a door to the basement."
Mm-hmm.
Like, Chief Irons, what the fuck, man? I've just realised that we can pick up the shotgun.
Didn't think we can access that yet.
Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking idiot.
Isn't it in one of the lockers?
Yeah, it's in the back one, but we've got the cards. We either picked this up last episode, or the engineer picked it up when he was getting the file back. But either way, we have Shotty now.
It says Steel Boy, or was it Steel Boy Man?
Fuck off. That's such a stupid retitling, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just... Right, you get the 9-volt battery.
Wonder, does that vending machine dispense Shaq soda? No way, it's 97, so it wouldn't.
I love the fact that you were obsessed with the Shaquille O'Neal soda after you found it once by accident.
Yeah, I mean, just why?
You know, celebrities have, like, licensed sodas, like, all the fucking time.
This is the first one I've actually seen. I wonder, was he inspired by travelling to an alternate universe where he did battle with aliens?
Sorry, just on a serious note, have you ever seen the Beatles soda?
No.
The Beatles and a bunch of like they brought it up in an episode of The Simpsons, bizarrely. But yeah, the Beatles had like a line of soft drinks, and they genuinely had lemonade that was called John Lemon. And it's like, that's excellent because it's kind of what you want for a Beatles themed soft drink. Ah, dear. Yeah, he was kind of like nice enough to give me the combinations.
Now, remember, the combination is the chief of police's mental age.
Ironically, it is left 11. Oh dear. We're in for a good time, Sam.
Is it a case where you can get just increasing magazines to the point where the magazine can hold like 50 bullets?
Probably.
Because in Resident Evil 5 you can get that where the pistols, if you upgrade them enough, in one clip it's like 50 bullets.
Could you not modify the gun in the original Resident Evil?
No.
I mean, the original 2, I mean.
I don't think so.
We're going to have to play the original version to compare at some point. That's right, so we take the redstone of Asia from the statue.
So that's why the Pillarmen are interested in it.
Seriously, Chief Irons, why the fuck do you own this?
Oh wait, he wanted to hide it from the Pillarmen, didn't he? No wait, this is set after, of course. He somehow got a hold of it, and...
I don't even think Chief Irons knows what it is. Ah.
Wasn't it in this game that headshots don't work, so you have to go full dead space on the zombies?
Yeah, I'm working on it. No, headshots work, it's just rare that they'll work.
Oh.
Fucking shit. Sorry, just needs a minute for my brain to catch up with me.
Yeah, it is going full dead space.
It's cool, we've got infinite knife.
Infinite knife.
Engineer was nice enough to shoot all the raccoons while he was doing Claret. Yeah, infinite knife.
Oh, so just in case slicing through someone breaks your knife, you have a backup one. Or is it the case like Skyrim, like when you try and pick a lock for a door? I think someone made a sketch where their character just has a big bag of like lockpicks and they just start going through them.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Or the armor in Wolfenstein.
Well, have you ever played Skyrim?
No, I've watched it.
The lockpicks are as fragile as if they're made from morning frost.
Morning dew. Have I explained the armor in Wolfenstein to you?
No, I don't think so.
I think I might have in another episode, but I'll explain it again just in case. So, in what you pick up armor in Wolfenstein, but it stacks.
Yeah,
but
it's random pieces of metal.
Yeah, it's random pieces of metal, and like basically, Penny Arcade did the best comic showing how silly the armor system is, where the main character's basically like wearing 6 German army helmets on top of each other, plus like 5 pieces of body armor and like 2 pieces of plate metal, and then like 6 pairs of boots hanging on strings over his shoulders.
Is this Team Fortress 2?
Pretty much.
I'll give you $1 million for that hat.
Ah, you've seen that 4chan post.
Whereas, all of these games, if they're SpongeBob, or described by SpongeBob.
I was thinking of a different 4chan post, but yes, let's go with that one to keep it safe for work.
Yeah, the one I saw was describe your favourite game, only use a SpongeBob quote, and it had various ones, and for Team Fortress 2 is just, I'll give you $1 million for that hat.
Sorry, I've been farting around for like 3 minutes, I know where I'm going now.
Just 3 minutes? That's me most of the game.
Okay, I've been farting around for like 6 minutes, but I know where I'm going now. So I got sidetracked picking up the redstone of Asia.
What, when you touch it, did the Pillarmen theme just start and you're distracted? Because you had to say awaken my masters?
I spaced out for a minute trying to awaken my masters, and then I got crushed in a horrible car accident. Oh dear.
So what you need to do to get yourself back on track is stab out your own eyes to keep you focused.
Yes, flip that metal switch. Oh dear. I've got production notes, hang on. Oh dear.
You see, I got production notes.
Like, it would be nice for once if the engineer's handwriting was fucking legible.
Pretty much the full Yorkshire sketch at this point with his handwriting. That or Doctor's handwriting is kind of tied.
You know that bit in Steven Universe where like the gems start racing in their own handwriting and it's like fucking spaghetti?
I don't remember that bit. Is it just a case of because the civilization moved to computers long ago, they never actually learned to write?
Okay. I'm going to put this in like the simplest terms possible for you. Have you ever seen Russian cursive?
No.
Okay, well look up Russian cursive at some point. It will make you lose your faith in humanity. Like, that's basically the engineer's handwriting in a nutshell. Like, everything looks like the letter L when the engineer writes.
Well, handwriting's fine, but it gets dramatically worse as I write faster. So exams, it's like... Oh, the best describe is there's a bit in Simpsons where it shows Bart's tests throughout the years, and his score just gradually goes down. Imagine that, but with my handwriting over like the course of an hour. That's the quality of my handwriting.
Right, Pete, I'm off to the hospital.
Okay, see you later. I've kind of become fuck-ass lost now because I don't know where the timer is.
So is he going there to check if they have any medical marijuana?
Go, fuck. Honestly, he might.
Sir, we don't have any medical marijuana in this hospital.
You need to prescribe this man all the medical marijuana. Wasn't it Ryan Reynolds turned up and did that
he
as
was
well?
the doctor in the surgery. Where he said, alright, doctor. Because one of the main characters was a doctor in training, he was able to do the surgery. So, okay, what I need from you is I need you to gather all the medical marijuana in this hospital.
Marijuana? But why?
And then Ryan Reynolds like, but sir, we don't keep any medical marijuana here. What? Really? Oh, we'll have to make do then. And he's like, proceeds to save a guy from a gunshot wound and then says, by the way, just before you go, do you happen to know where the nearest, was it not In and, what was it, In and Out? Or no, White Castle, isn't it?
White Castle, yeah.
And then after getting a bullet removed, he's just like, yeah, sure, you just go down this road, go left a tad, and you're there.
At some point, we've been inflicted with the stupid because I can't find fucking anything.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
What? What?
we're looking for the detonator to plug the 9-volt battery into.
What? Detonators don't need that much power. You wouldn't need well, I guess you could use a 9-volt.
It was the 1990s, Sam. Detonators weren't as sophisticated back then.
You could almost run a detonator by wearing a woolen sweater and like rubbing your arms together.
You could run a detonator off a potato.
Pretty much.
In other words, the entire of the IRA.
I was thinking,
Or is it the IRS?
which one have you been sending money
Fuck!
to again?
Let's not do this again.
It's only just been St. Patrick's Day. So when, on St. Patrick's Day, you got an email saying, Happy St. Patrick's Day, care to make a donation? I thought, ooh, is it tax time already? Yeah, just come and check.
You are not a million miles off what actually happened to me on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, save the shotgun. There's probably going to be else later, especially in the sewers.
I know, I kind of like need to get around these guys though, without wasting a million fucking handgun bullets.
I just thought of something. With one of the lickers, are they just going to walk across the ceiling and just shout, bullets cannot hurt me?
Yeah, that's like the ultimate culmination of the G-Virus, is we just stick it into James McAvoy. There we go.
And then when she's trying to kill Claire, sees like on her arm, she got scratched and the G-Virus is starting to take hold. You are different to the rest.
I wanna...
No, that'd be Mr. X, wouldn't it? Yeah, just walking down the hallway. Bullets cannot hurt me. And then sees like the G-Virus starting to take hold. Rejoice, the infected are the most pure.
Okay, in this scenario, like, Birkin is James McAvoy's the Beast.
Yeah. Yeah, be Birkin.
Mr. X is just like his own weird thing.
Yeah, and he'd see Claire as pure because he's infected with his greatest virus, the G-Virus. And so people infected with it being the most pure.
I love how we think way too much about these scenarios. Oh dear. I do love Mr. X though.
Now I'm imagining that in the office, instead of going through the whole transformation, what actually happened is, when he knew that Umbrella was coming for him, he just went into his office, took his shirt off, and then went full, oh my god.
Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference?
I think it is. So yeah, he just, I know.
Yeah, Birkin
went
takes his shirt off and injects himself with the G-Virus.
What he does is he exits the office and then goes to a nearby train station, takes off his shirt, injects himself with the G-Virus, and then just rides up there and runs back to the office.
I love the idea that, like, Birkin's doing CrossFit in his spare time. Like, he knows Umbrella's coming, so he takes, like, 20 minutes to do some CrossFit before slaughtering them.
I would just assume that he just lives in the JoJo universe, and even random civilians
He does
are
live.
bodybuilders.
He does live in the JoJo universe. Do you not know who's voicing Hunk in this game?
Who?
It's Keith Silverstein.
Who's... Wait. Is
Fucking Speedwagon. Like Umbrella's just a subsidiary of the Speedwagon Foundation.
That's why they have the Redstone of Asia.
Yeah. Like, fuck the G-Virus. The real goal here is recovering the red fucking stone.
So the whole reason why is that the chief of police stole the Redstone of Asia, and
that Wesker sent Hunk to get it back.
because they work for the Speedwagon Foundation.
Yeah, in order to get the red stone back so they can power Wesker's stone mask of Ouroboros. Ooh, that's not good.
It's probably just a rat.
ROUSs, I don't believe they exist.
Hmm?
Rodents of unusual size.
Never.
Have you never seen The Princess Brides?
Yeah, oh yeah, like 15 years ago.
Oh, I was worried I was going to have to bludgeon you to death then. Had arrow snake. Sorry, I immediately forgot the fucking combination.
Sure, it's wood, stick, string, stick, string, wood, stick, string.
No, that's how you make a bow and arrow, you fool.
What was that, Duncan or Sips?
Duncan.
Duncan.
No, Sips was the one with the song about fat women.
I thought Sips was the one in the Magic Police who dove into his second inventory to build a police station against the use of magic.
That was a magic police, that was cheap police. Oh, shit.
I said, wait, aren't you cheating by building this police station? No, it's just my second inventory.
Dear. I'm still disappointed they didn't have a reference to second inventory in the Minecraft game. That would have been fucking hysterical. Oh dear. Finally, Sam, we can leave this fucking police station.
Okay, the next segment is going to be underground.
Is it the sewers next?
Yeah.
Excellent.
There's at least one giant enemy. But I've only played the original, so... Have you met Ada yet?
You've been playing with me. You know we haven't met Ada yet.
I couldn't remember. Because I forget at which point you go into the underground car park. Whether it's now or whether it's after you.
Well, we clearly haven't been to an underground park part because I've spent 3 episodes running around looking for medallions. Seriously, Chief Irons, what the fuck?
So he builds this whole thing but doesn't lock the door?
Well, no. That was the lock.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So it goes underground.
The second lock's just redundant after the first 3.
Lieutenant Branna!
That sentence made logistical sense before I said it.
It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. Just can...
It's too late.
If it's too late, point the fucking gun at yourself.
Right, Leon.
You've been mortally wounded. Actually, I think I'm fine. I can walk. No, don't walk. You've just been severely wounded. Actually, I think it's just a flesh wound. No, you stay there.
It's just like his knee, there's like he's missing a leg and he's been kneecapped. No, I think I'm fine.
That's Monty Python.
I was thinking the Austin Powers sketch.
No.
I broke both of my legs. No, wait, I think I can stand. No, that's definitely broken.
No, I think Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
It's getting better. Built the first castle, sank into the swamp. Built the second castle, Chief Irons took it over and built a sex dungeon.
Oh.
Built the third castle, Salazar. Seriously, Chief Irons, what the fuck?
A lot of this was probably built into the original art gallery. Because say this is for the real exclusive artwork. That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? A hidden vault?
Yeah, okay, I believe that just because of the fucking painting on the wall there. What is that, the Holy Grail?
I think it's some abstract artwork where it's the size of a lake. Kind of reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus.
I'd have that painting.
Would you have a painting of a horse attacking a football star, though?
Of course I'd have a painting of a horse attacking a football star.